Hello guys and welcome to another episode. My name's Hayden, Mr. Hayden on this channel, and in this video I'm going to show you how you can massively take advantage of seasonal niches, seasonal products on Amazon and make a sheer ton of money. I know this because I've done it myself. Last December with the brand that I've just sold, we did almost 250,000 with a net margin on the whole year of around about 17% on the year. But in December, we did about 250,000 and we made almost 70k, 65k net profit, something like that. Crazy money, guys. So sit back, get serious. Don't start flicking for other videos. Actually focus on this and I'll show you how to make some serious money from Amazon going after seasonal niches. Now, if you don't know who I am, as I say, I just sold a brand myself. I've been selling on Amazon for many, many years up until just selling my brand, obviously. I'm currently building another brand at the moment. It's a skincare brand. And I own an Amazon agency called ClickFox, where we manage people's PPC spend and actually, grow their sales, build their listings, stuff like that as well. So let's dive into the video. So the first thing I want to do is just show you the actual data of what I'm talking about here. So let me share my screen. So as you can see, guys, I've typed in Christmas hamper here. Now, if you scroll down, you'll see all of these types of listings. Now, not all of these listings are Christmas specific and they don't have to be, right? But I'm going to show you the true potential of what some of these do in Christmas. So let's click on that. And then we're going to let that all load. We're going to go to the bottom of the page down here. No, we're not. We're going to click X-ray at the top of the page here with helium 10. Let's check this out. And then what we're going to do is look back at the actual sales that this particular product has got over the last year. Now on helium 10, you can do this feature here where you click into it like that, and then you can look at around December time. If we scroll up to the heights of December, guys, this is showing us sales per day. That's 170 units minimum per day this was selling. Now I know from my own experience and the power of this niche, this could be selling a hell of a lot more than that. And also it depends if they stayed in stock. But look at that, right up, starting in December, we're talking 20 a day, 30 a day, 40 a day, 50 a day, hundreds and hundreds a day, guys, right? So this is what I'm talking about. This curve here, this is this particular product. But if we look at this for Christmas hamper in general, and let's look at it. Oh no, let's go back to the main page there. Let's look at X-ray on the main page there. Let's get X-ray up, and I want to show you the search for Christmas hamper in Christmas time. Right now, let's look at that. Click that little button there. It's a really cool little feature. Look at the last year. Look at that, guys. Huge, right? So there's tiny search all year round. I don't know who the hell is searching for this outside of Christmas. That's crazy mental. But when you go into November, look at that, guys. Straight away, November, the search goes to almost 8,000, 20,000, 30, 40,000. Still in November, guys. This is where my sales went crazy with my brand. And bang, huge search. And guys, this is one keyword. This is just Christmas hamper. So sure, anyone here is going to be taking advantage of the 140,000 search just in a couple of days. Guys, at Christmas, all of the searches, whether it's Christmas hamper, chocolate hamper, sweets hamper, biscuit hamper, whatever you're doing, or if it's non-giftable stuff as well that is still related to Christmas. And that's why I wanted to talk to you about taking advantage of, guys. That search I just showed you is incredible. And here's how you do it. You position yourself, whether you've got a business at the moment that is kind of seasonal, kind of a seasonal business, or it's kind of all year round, you need to now strategically start thinking about taking advantage of this, guys. I told you how much money I've made from having a seasonal business, but here, if you just have a seasonal business, if you just have a business that has highs in Father's Day, highs in Mother's Day, highs at Christmas, you can still make a phenomenal amount of money. Psychologically, and it may get to you a little bit. Trust me, because I've been there. In the months like the summer months when you're doing seasonal gifting, greetable items, whatever, you're not going to get many sales. Like you may be able to tick over, but you're not going to get many. So the real sweet spot here is doing two things. The first thing, you go all in on like gifting and seasonal stuff. You go all in and you become a true expert and you really, really master the space. Because even if it's not a seasonal time, you should still get a good amount of sales. And that's kind of where we ended up just before I sold the brand, right? We were still getting a good amount of sales even outside of the seasonal times. But the more optimal way of doing it, the better way of doing this is to spread yourself across a couple of different categories. So you want that seasonal time. You need to prime yourself for that, guys. You need to create yourselves whether it's the Father's Day hampers, the Easter stuff, the Christmas stuff, whatever. You need to make sure you're creating products that are going to be purchased in them times at a good number, right? Check the searches when you're doing your research. Check all the types of searches that you're doing. Are they seasonal dependent. You use the tools like that, or use your own tools. You figure out how much search these products are getting throughout the year. That's what you do, guys. You figure it out. You make sure that they get massive peaks at Christmas, Father's Day, and all that sort of stuff. And then you make sure you've got a good amount of them products, right? But if you're worried about having the mindset of being unsure, for example, around the seasonal stuff and just selling that because you know it will impact you when you're not getting good sales, that's perfectly normal. I had that as well. A way to alleviate that is to make sure you're selling in two niches. So you could be selling cleaning and general product stuff. You could be selling homeware stuff outside of the seasonal times. You could be selling in a baby niche that's all year round, for example. I would, if I was to do it again, I would go in and I would definitely have my seasonal stuff, but in order to offset the non-seasonal times, I would make sure that I've got the non-seasonal stuff as well, which is the baby stuff, which is the everyday stuff that I just mentioned. If you can smash both of them, so you're getting the beautiful parts of the everyday stuff and the beautiful upsides of Christmas and Father's Day and Mother's Day, you're going to absolutely smash it. That search I've just showed you never goes away. Actually, it goes up most of the time. It goes up and up and up because more people are discovering Prime, more people are discovering Amazon and stuff like that. So, guys, that's it. Go and get it. There's so much potential in the seasonal world. Most people are sleeping on it. It's still completely untapped. And I'm just talking about the UK market. There's still so much potential in the USA, all over Europe and stuff like that. Go get it. Let me know in the comments what niches you want to get into. I'll speak to you soon.